Hi, this is Glen Marino with First Centennial Mortgage, and we're here today with another Inspire Heroes Spotlight event. We have an August presentation here with a person that's been nominated for her exceptional work above and beyond just ordinary care. It's extraordinary. And let's talk a little bit about what Inspire Heroes is first. Inspire Heroes is a big thank you program. We thank local heroes such as police, firemen, military, doctors, nurses, and EMTs. And today we're here to talk a little bit more about a hero who's done exceptional work within the community, Jan Olah. And Jan, we'd like to get to know you a little bit better. We understand that to say that you're just a nurse would be probably an understatement for all the things that you do, not only for St. Thomas the Apostle here, but for the community at large. So tell us a little bit more about, how many years have you been here at St. Thomas, and what is it that you do on a daily basis?
Well, that's a big one.
Yeah.
I've been here 18 years. I was retired for 2 years from nursing, and then they found me. And the interesting thing is I really did a variety, almost everything in the nursing profession could offer. And I feel being here all of that has been just building blocks for this job. Used it all. And what I love, what was the second part of the question? What I love most is about it.
Well, what do you do? I mean, it's more than just nursing, because
Yes.
from what I understand,
Yes.
people come to you
Right.
not only for, I'm going to say, physical ailments,
Right.
but there's families that are struggling out there emotionally,
It's a big part
financially,
of it,
and they come to you and you help them get help.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. The program has evolved. I was hired originally as a parish nurse, and I was a parishioner earlier before that also. But so people knew me, but then they got to know me better, and they realized that I had done a lot of work with mental illness and emotional health, and with children with ADD, and the whole gamut of diagnoses were somewhere in my life was used. What I do here now primarily is people come in, it's my round table, they come in and they sit down and their stories, and I listen, you're present to them, I listen to them, hear their story, much as I heard about the two of you, and there's a reason they come. Very often they're hurting, very often there's someone in the family that there is a very serious issue that they just don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. And I built good connections with organizations outside of the church, such as Samaritan Interfaith, or it's called Samaricare now. And so we really do resource a lot to them. And we work, it's pretty much a hand-in-glove situation with counseling programs. I have a wonderful attorney that I work with that, if it's needed, pro bono work. So it's taken a number of years to build this up, but it has been very exciting for me. It's kind of, I do what I love to do, and it is kind of who I am, is building. And relationships is the best.
Building and helping families overcome their personal challenges, be they physical, mental, financial, legal. That's the expansion of your reach out to these people.
And we work very hard, very close with the outreach program here, as well as adult faith formation. And so a lot of the people that come here have been referred from that ministry, which is down the hall. And they can be from any of the communities around here besides our own community and the broader Naperville. And they are hurting financially. Maybe there's abuse. Maybe there's law enforcement issues. It could just be from very easy to very, very serious. And always in this, counseling may be an opportunity to help them. I'm a holistic pastoral nurse. I've always prided myself in being able to say that, which means I really do understand. As I look at you, I see a whole person, body, mind, and spirit, not just wonderful people, but all that you are. And that's what's easy for me to look into when people talk to me. And I think that It works. It works. I mean, they building trust is a big thing. It's the biggest thing first, and once that happens, you know, they do tell their story, and it's easy then for us to figure out where they need their help. I have my boundaries. I'm not a therapist, even though I've worked a lot with therapy teams. I'm not an attorney, even though I've taken a lot of law stuff. But I know enough to know where people can get help. And that's it. That's what it's about. It's to listen, to be present, to resource, and to be available, because they can come back for support as they're going through the different areas.
Have you found when you're dealing with people and with families that you might find an imbalance in their lives where possibly God is not in their life, and that there's a spiritual part to that three-legged stool that we all talk about, but that you know, you might have problems and I can help you get help, but what might also balance your life and make you an even better person is if you could find your way back to God. Do you ever find that?
I find it in this way, is that you really have to meet people where they're at. And where they're at is usually in a very painful place. So they are not going to feel strong spiritual connections at that time. And they're not going to feel, I mean, family and friends and neighbors, it's going to be a different kind of feeling that they have about all of that. So you have to help them heal. And then one of the things that we hear very frequently is, and now I can go back to church. I never impose prayer on them, but you can see what's on my table. They know they've come to a Catholic church. They know that, and I stand ready to be wherever, and sometimes it's part of the answer, but it's part of the answer because, as I said, whole people are body, mind, and spirit. And I know when the time is right, I'll say, could we pray about this? And it just evolves.
Absolutely.
And then very often, as we know, the answer is, I'm coming back to church. You can't start there. You can't say, you need to go to church. That's just not the first line. You know, so.
Well, we can see that this is something that you're very, very passionate about.
I am.
And it's one of the reasons why you got nominated for this wonderful award. And we want you to take that certificate or that plaque and put it on the wall or put it on your desk and let everyone know that you are a special person in this community. And then at the same time, we want to give you this little basket of goods. What we're going to do here is give you a gift certificate to Monami Gabby. You can have a nice dinner on us, have a nice bottle of wine, and at the same time, we're also going to be giving you $7,500 worth of national merchant discount coupons from stores like Costco, Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, and many, many more. So from us in our hearts to you, thank you for what you do in the community. You're a wonderful lady. We appreciate all that you do. So congratulations.
And thank you so much. This is so unexpected. I haven't absorbed it yet.
You're very, very welcome. We'll see you then next month for another Inspire Hero Spotlight of the Month.